Hi. So one of the challenges that migrants face in the UK today is the lack of sense of belonging. So, I mean, you come to a new country, you're excited, you're happy, but at the same time, you feel lonely. You feel like, I mean, everything is different here. From the accents to the system to even the small things like buying groceries. It feels so different. And even the qualifications that you have back where you're from is different to the qualifications that they have here. So, I mean, it's just so easy to lose a sense of belonging here. And you need to start finding yourself again. And if we're thinking about some, projects to improve our local community, I would suggest to start a cultural community hub, and which would essentially be a space where locals and migrants can come and relax and share good food and a hot cup of tea and some just stories. And people just connect over good food and stories they can relate to. So that would um help form meaningful connections where you are. And I think that would bring a sense of belonging to the people. And about young people, I think it would be best if we could actually give the young people some actual work, like organizing a workshop, like let them do it instead of just, training them to do it. I mean, of course, they're going to make mistakes, but that's how you're going to learn. And it, I think it would boost their confidence and it would make them excited to join more. And I think they come up with the best ideas. So that's just my opinion. And when we're talking about the scaling up pro process, I think if a project works in a community, it's mostly because there is some element inside that's attracting the people. So I would prefer not to change it too much. But like if the communities that we are trying to apply it to, if the newer community that we are trying to apply it to is different from the one we have already applied it to, then a minor tweaks to make it more acceptable to the community can be allowed. But if we, tweak it, like if you make major changes, I think we would lose that spark that we had that made it work in the beginning. And measuring success. This is one of the most um, like important questions I feel. It's that you cannot measure success in quantity. A measure of success is always qualitative. So you can't actually look at the number of people who came to the program and think like, oh, I had this much number of people come in. And that does not, equate to success. I think even if like a handful of people showed up, but if we are able to make an impact in their life, if they felt like they belonged, then that is the mark of success. It's not about the quantity. I feel it's more about the quality. And how do we keep the motivation alive? I would say a small thank you note after the each event would keep the spirit alive. And keep the group chats going, and just keep them engaged in the conversations. So that will keep the enthusiasm flowing. And I really feel like diverse collaborations will bring stronger connections to the project. So collaborating with schools, councils, or businesses, however diverse they may be, it will bring about more stronger connections. And the qualities that are important for someone who are organizing a community project is empathy, patience, and good communication. And I'd say one of my strengths is that I am completely approachable. adaptable and empathetic. And I like listening to people and understanding their needs and helping out whenever I can to make this transition as smooth as possible. And so if we are to promote an idea, creative idea, I would say that we could make a short, you know 10-minute video of people sharing their thoughts on how they felt accepted after coming to this community, or the doubts they had and the friends they made, something that creates a sense of wholesomeness. Yeah, that I think would be a good idea. And if I could make UK a better place, if I could change one thing and make UK a better place, I think it would be, creating such spaces like this that you can actually connect with people and I'm not talking about a formal event like we have already, but something that's a little bit more personal, something that feels like home. So, where we can just sit back, have good food, share some laugh, and just, have fun. So I think uh that's the heart that's missing in I guess in the UK. Just, it's not just enough to be alive. It's not enough to be just breathing. You need to feel alive. And to feel alive, I feel like we need more community-based programs. Yeah. That's about it.